Hello everyone, this is Charles BridgTec with another flashlight review, this time from TUNENGE. Now this here is their S21. Now I was sent this flashlight from them directly. I believe I have the green color. They wanted me to feature this on my channel. Now I've featured other lights from them that they sell. Now this is nice, it has the light chart here as their outputs on this particular keychain light, or it's a little EDC compact. Sorry about the shadow here from my camera, but that's 880 lumens on a little light like this is impressive. More information down here. So let's wait no further. Let's open it up and see what's in. It's always nice to get these new lights. Now, with new lights products that I get a lot of them that don't pass evaluation, either because the biggest problem is they'll send me a light that does not have their name on it. So that can be an issue. So it's one of the main things, you've got to have your name on the product. Otherwise I can't feature it, because there's too many people that may sell that same host and they'll put a copyright claim on my video. It's happened to me in the past, believe it or not. So I don't do it unless you have your name on it, because if it has your name on it, regardless of who's putting their name on that host, as long as it's got their name, someone else can't claim it's theirs. So packaging is nice. Comes with a USB Type-C charging cable, and you've got little diffusers here. Looks like you've got a red one that's fit on the light like that. It looks like you could put a little ring on them so you can keep them without losing them. You've got your amber, and we'll look at those more. And then of course you got the white, and it looks like you can table stand that enough to be able to make this little desktop lamp. Now we have the user manual, front and back. We already went over that light chart. That one's a little bit better to see, but same information. Now let's go ahead and take a look at the light. There it is. I love the green, my favorite color, that's why I chose it. Now this shows that it's magnetic, so sure enough it is, and it's holding its own weight with the battery in it. This is a complete kit. Nice. Hands-free it in an emergency. I like the clip here, two-way. And sorry for the fan noise, it's been really hot. I've been hitting a heat wave here with triple digits for, it's going over 25 days now in a row. Hot. Style and design on this is nice. It does have a semi-gloss finish to it. It's got some grooves here on the body to help grip it. Super compact. Even carry it tactically as well. Got the tail clicky here. And the machining and finish on this is nice. Not seeing any issues or problems. Okay, so now let's go ahead and take a look here at the special optics. Now behind here is a PC LUMILEDS, and according to the specs it's a 10 watt. Now, I'm familiar with LUMILEDS being like in car headlights back in the day, so it'll be interesting to see how this does. So now let's go ahead and take this apart, and I'll show you the battery that it comes with. Tail spring there. Got the protection piece here you want to remove. Here's the battery that it comes with. This is a 1000 milliamp. This is a 14500 cell. So I'm not sure that if you can run a regular AA on this, but let me go ahead and grab one out and let's see if it does. Now I've got just a standard Amazon battery here, 1.5 volts. We're just going to see if it'll work. Hopefully it will. Be nice to be able to have that option if you need. Nope, I forgot to unlock it. There is a switch, has to be rotated to the left, and now that'll unlock the tail switch, and it does. It works on 1.5 volts. Man, that's great. That is really important. Huge plus on that. You can see here where you rotate, try to show it to you, it's really small, but you can rotate that to the lock position. So now this won't turn on accidentally. Rotate that. Now it can. Now let me go ahead and take this battery out. Now I have not charged the higher output battery. Looks like it may be a protected cell. I'm not too sure about that. It could be. In any case, it's a button top, so you can use other 14500 cells if you want. Now, let's go through the UI. UI is pretty straightforward. We're going to unlock it. Now we're going to turn it on. There's the lowest light output there. And you do have strobe, so it's all in line. That's the highest output, 880 lumens. Whew. I'm going to turn it down here so we can take a look here at the beam. A large hot spot and just a tapering spill. Pretty typical on this type of optics. Turn it off, turn it back on. Now that could be a con for some people, but as long as there's not a delay, too much of a delay. Wish it was a half press, that would have been nice. Then of course after this level it's going to be strobe. And that is a constant rate on the flash. Quite distracting. So this does not have memory mode. So once you turn it off, turn it back on. Now we probably could wait a moment. So wait about 5 seconds. Oh, it does after 5 seconds. So it does have memory mode. I'll put it on the lowest one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and it does. So not right away, but it does after you leave the light off for a few moments. And that's all there is to this light. Pretty straightforward, easy to operate this. Nothing difficult. I like the lockout feature on the tail clicky. Very nice idea on that. Love the color. You may not like green, but I do. And I'm not seeing any issues with this. This did impress me quite a bit. And hopefully it does you as well. So let's wait no further. Let's take this little guy out, See how it does in the wilderness. We are out here in the darkness with the TUNENGE S21. Let's go ahead and check it out, see how it does. Nice light output here, especially for its size. 65 feet to this tree from where I'm standing. The beam on the fence give you an idea. Large hotspot. And it is making 138 feet. Look at that. Large hotspot, almost taking up the whole tree. Let's go to the next level downward, I believe. Yep. I think these light levels are pretty conservative. I think they're pretty well evened out, especially for the battery, for the best battery life, that is. Let's go downward, see what it does now. There we go. Of course, the lower light outputs will give you the best runtime, but really depends on you and what your needs are. Definitely perfect size for EDC. And there's the lowest light output. Nice. Welcome back. Hope you enjoyed those night shots. Impressive beam performance. 880 lumens, more than enough. This is going to cycle down pretty quickly, but you have it for short bursts. There'll be no problem. Medium, high, a lot of light output for this size of light. Super compact. I like the feature here that you can lock out the tail clicky. Really super thumbs up on that. So now let's go ahead and take out these diffusers and take them out and put them on here. Try to turn on the light a little bit brighter. And we'll put it right there. So this is the red. Kind of got to squeeze it a little bit in order to, otherwise it'll pop off. So you've got the red. Use it for security. If you do like signaling or something like that, police officer, need one just for that purpose. You've got it. These little areas here where you can put it on a ring and have them on hand. Let's check out the amber. Squeeze it a little bit, it'll hold it on there. And now we'll check out the white one. These are the ones I use all the time, and especially if you're using it in a tent area or you're wanting to just set it down. Use that little table lamp. You can see how much light that throws out. It's not on the highest level. You can do a little softer glow if you want. And if you really need just a night light next to the bed, you've got this level. And turn it past the strobe. And of course you got the highest. Stick it to a metal surface above wherever you're working. A lot of light coming out of here. Impressive. Of course, this is going to last longer if you use the lower light outputs, and this will heat up pretty good, so use that highest output with care. Just a huge benefit to have those with this light. Again, this S21 is impressive. I'm not seeing any issues with it. It's super easy to operate this. Of course, there's nothing difficult. The battery, you can use any, 3.7 volt or 1.5 volt, anything you want to use. You could buy a big old box of those from Amazon and just, you're going to get a lot of run time on that, especially for emergencies. So let me show you where the charging port is here before I forget. And you're just going to turn the head here, and that's where you're going to plug in the Type-C cable, charge that on the go. Then you simply hide the port there. LED is quite impressive. I haven't seen those in quite a while, except on a headlight, LED headlights back in the day, about 4 or 5 years ago. It would have like a block of them. So overall, nice build quality on here. Well, I want to thank TUNENGE for sending me this S21 to review. Now, if this is something you're interested in getting, remember it's a complete kit, comes with everything you need. I will leave a link down below this video, including a special discount code. They told me they were going to give me one, and that should help you save some money on this kit, just in case you're interested. Well, that's it for me. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, hit that thanks button, donate to my channel. Otherwise, you can please share, like, and subscribe. That way I can bring more of these lights from TUNENGE to you in the future. Thanks for watching. Take care. Well, let's take this outside, see how it does in the wilderness.